like, should we try to reclass her?
It's like George Bates, isn't it? It's like George.
No, George is different.
Oh, okay.
George basically, I mean, yes, same issue in general, but George has CPRS, and CPRS is not classifiable anymore. Yeah. We left everybody that has CPRS because pain is not measurable, and so it's not classifiable. He needs a crutch and a culture.
Today, first game for the day is France against Germany. In Germany.
Yeah, like I've been in the middle of the madness, so I can tell you about that.
Number 15, Sven Wyatt. Number 4, Miller. Number 5, Sterling. Number 6, Ross. Number 7, Coxon. Number 1, Eckerman. Number 10, Jericho. Number 11, Morgan. Number 12, Sonata. Number 14, Sarah. Number 15, King. Number 16, Mike. Coach, Joseph Jaworski. Team France, Captain number 5, Leroux. Number 4, Rostar. Number 9, Flanagan. Number 10, Dubé. Number 11, Prouveau. Number 15, Dichoux. Number 17, Dupont. Number 19, Denard. Number 38, Mollet. Number 56, Edin. Number 75, Carter. Coach, Musan. Today's games official, Custodio Coelho, Portugal, Chris Anton, Great Britain, Doris Forsman, Netherlands, Commissioner, Janine Teams, Great Britain. So now, Lorenzo, please stand for national anthem of Germany.
Hello and welcome into the Arena Hotel Hills in Sarajevo for day 2 in the group stage of the Women's European Championships, as France, playing in their second group game, will take on Germany. Caroline Bullock here with you on the IWBF Europe YouTube channel as we get ready to tip off in just a couple of minutes' time. So France, they had a loss in their opening game yesterday against the reigning champions, the Netherlands. They're looking for their first win of the group stage. They were led by Lucie Nollet and Louisa Varey-Leroux, who had 7 points each. Nollet also adding in 3 rebounds, and Eva David grabbing 7 rebounds for the French team. Germany are playing in their first game of the tournament, a team that finished at the Paris Paralympics last year and were 4th at the European Championships in 2023. Had a 1-point loss to Spain in the bronze medal game, so they are looking to come back and do one better than they did last time out. Germany, a team that have won 10 golds at the European Championships, last winning gold in 2015. And I have 8 players from that Paralympic team returning out on the floor today, including Marika Miller, who was part of the 2023 European Championships team, leading the team in scoring, rebounds and assists. And alongside her, Anne Patswald, part of that last German team to win gold back in 2015, and Lily Zelak, a really exciting young prospect out on the floor at 22 years old. So if we take a look at the starting fives for France, it will be Louisa Varey-Leroux, Lisa Clary, Anne-Sophie Rubler, Lucie Nollet and Eva David. And for Germany, Marika Miller, Anne Patswald, Lisa Bergenthal, Annika Zonleitner and Svenja Meyer. Germany playing in black today and France in white as teams finish their huddles and come out onto the court. So France looking for their first win of the group stages, and Germany looking to come out strong here in their opening game today. We've got all the action from the competition for you on the IWBF Europe YouTube channel all tournament long. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can stay up to date with all the action. Follow along on social media. We've got some great content, teams showing you what's going on behind the scenes here at the Arena Hotel Hills in Sarajevo. So teams out on the floor, and for the tip it will be David and Miller. And looks like we're good to go. Ball is up and first possession goes to Germany. It is Captain Meyer with the ball. Miller turns and puts it in the basket, and that is what she does best. Opens the account for Germany, and it's a quick 2-0 lead. So Germany putting on the pressure here, as we'll just have a stop on the floor. And we'll go again from the sideline. So Germany wasting no time getting off the mark. And it will be Nollet to inbound for France. Nollet with those 7 points yesterday against the Netherlands. Leroux has some space, but Miller closes the gap. A mismatch there with 4 seconds on the shot clock. Leroux finds Nollet. 1 second. David will be just after the buzzer. So a shot clock violation, time running down. And you can see the pressure here that Germany put on defensively. That's something they're going to look to do throughout the course of the game. That's very much how they like to play. Put that pressure on. As Meyer moves it round. Bergenthal, shots up and in! And it's a 4-0 lead for Germany here early on. Just over a minute gone. Nollet. Shots too short. Rebound Patswald. Miller leading the way for Germany, finds Meyer. Meyer spinning. Patswold. Bergenthal, almost the same spot, doesn't get the same result. As Nole brings it back up the floor for France. France, the youngest team in this competition at just over 25 years old with an average age. As Nole works against Miller, 6 seconds on the clock. Rubler, time running down, 2 seconds, will need to put something up. And that will be a shot clock violation. As Germany forcing 2 shot clock violations, 2 possessions in a row. Bergenthal has space and will hit. You can't give her that much space. You can't give her an inch of daylight because she's going to make you pay. Such a strong shooter. And Bergenthal takes herself to 4 points, and it's a 6-point lead for Germany. Nole. Hands off to David. Rubler, pressured by Meyer. David, 2's up, and 2 strong off the glass. Good luck though for David. Germany back on the attack as Bergenthal dishes off underneath. Scoop layups too strong. But Meyer's there for the rebound, and Miller can't get the bounce. That's a good offensive rebound in here for Germany, and Bergenthal pouring in the points for Germany. And we will have a timeout called by France as Frederick Rowland and Mathis Moissan want to talk things over with the team. And it's a quick 8-0 lead here for Germany early on in the first quarter. Germany certainly coming out with intensity to start their opening game. And both teams and all teams in the competition in the women's group stage will be playing each other once, so they will play 4 games in the group stages before the top 4 teams move on to the semi-finals, which will take place on Wednesday. So it seems back out on the floor. 7:01 to play here in the first quarter. Big France ball from the end line as Nole will take it. Leroux back to Nole. France looking to get on the scoreboard here. And Nole, long shot, hits from downtown. And that's a great start for France out of that timeout. Cuts the lead down to 5. Bergenthal dishes off to Miller. And Miller puts the lead back up to 7. Nole goes against Patswold. Leroux. Over to David. David fading away. Tough shot. Gets it to drop. And France playing with pace here after that timeout. Miller inside. Extra pass. And rolls in for Zonleitner. (12-5) Germany lead. Nole looking to pass. Leroux back to Nole. Nole looked like she was looking for a screen there. Shots up, doesn't go. And Bergenthal with the rebound. Hands over to Meyer. Maya on the wing. Looking for some space, finds it, a path to the basket. Too strong off the glass. And David secures the rebound for France. David positions herself really well underneath the basket, has that long reach, able to grab 7 rebounds yesterday against the Netherlands. Watch for her inside as Clary's shot doesn't drop. And David will save it for France. 3 seconds though, needs to put something up here. And will go out of bounds. The pressure defense from Zonleitner making it really difficult for France to get a look that they want. Maya to Bergenthal. Back to Maya. Miller inside and whistle on the play. So Miller's going to go to the line for a chance for 2 here for Germany to stretch out this lead. Miller, the 4-time Paralympian, having won silver at Rio in 2016 and gold in London in 2012. Hits the first free throw. She led the team in points per game at the last European Championships with 12.7 as she goes 1 of 2 from the line. Ball's tipped though, rebounds back into Miller's hands. Can't finish on the putback. And France coming down the court. Nole. Great hands there from Zonleitner, knocking the ball out of bounds. It will stay with France, but those plays so important. Stopping the fast play there forces France to have to reset from the end line. Rubler. And can't get the roll. Miller chases down the rebound. It's an 8-point Germany lead. Miller. Patswell's shot doesn't fall. And Nole leads the way for France. Nole, oh, what a pass to Leroux. Layup doesn't drop. But this is what we saw from France yesterday. They're building those connections. As Miller passing inside to Bergenthal. And foul called. That will go against France. That'll be the 2nd team foul on France. And we'll have a substitution for France as Maria Augustin checks into the game. Augustin, at 18 years old, had 2 points yesterday against the Netherlands. As Zonleitner at the foul line for Germany. First is good. Played at the Under-25 World Championships in 2023, where the team won bronze and she was named into the team of the tournament. Apologies, won bronze at the 3x3 Europe Cup, not the Under-25 World Championships. As Nole on the baseline, gets the bounce. Tough shot from Nole. Miller going to the basket and foul called. So that's the 3rd team foul on France. So Miller back at the foul line. And Germany are a team that have been representing at the 3x3 tournaments over the last 12 months or so. A few teams out there have been doing that. Spain, we saw yesterday, playing in 3 of the 3x3 competitions. Germany were playing in Europe Cup back in 2024 in Austria. And some players out there as well from the FISU World University Games earlier this summer. That's where Zonleitner and the team won the bronze medal. So Miller gets the 2nd, and it's a 9-point lead for Germany. 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Nole. Ball's tipped by Miller. Will go into the backcourt, chased down by Maya. She's got space, will lay it in. Nole round the outside, runs into Zonleitner. LaRue from the elbow, won't fall. And Germany will take it from the end line. Long pass inside to Miller, puts it in. And Germany up 13 here early on. Nole looks for some space, hands off to Rubler. LaRue back to Rubler. Tough catch from Nole. Long two, off the glass. Augustin grabs the offensive rebound, so France get a fresh 14 here. Round to Nole. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Ball's going to have to go up, and a shot clock violation gives the ball back to Germany. Final 90 seconds of the first quarter. Bergenthal. She's had the hot hand here early on for Germany. Finds Miller. And Miller puts it in for two. Nole. Over to Rubler. Rubler using the screen from David, too strong. Miller picks up another rebound. Bergenthal to Maya. Maya works against David. Into Miller, cutting to the basket. And Miller leading all scorers so far with 11 points. France looking to answer here. Nole to Rubler, and a travel call goes against France. So that will give Germany the last possession of the quarter with 19.2 seconds on the clock. They'll be able to hold for the last shot here and set something up. Bergenthal, long two, hits it! 5 seconds. Can France put something up here? It's going to have to be a launch from the halfway line if they can, but it will be dribbled down, and that'll do it for the end of the first quarter. A 26-7 lead for Germany over France. Germany, playing in their opening game of the competition, have come out strong here behind a huge 13 points from Marika Miller. And Lisa Bergenthal adding in 6 points. For France, it's Lucy Nole, 5 points personal, along with 2 rebounds. Nole hitting that 3 earlier for France. So teams coming back out on court for the start of the second quarter. It's a 26-7 lead for Germany over France. France looking for their first win of the group stage, and Germany playing in their opening game of these European Championships. We've got all the action for you on the IWBF Europe YouTube channel all tournament long. And coming up after this game at 11:30 in the men's competition, it will be Spain against Turkey. And at 12 o'clock, Israel and France in the men's competition. We'll have the second women's game of the day at 2:30 as the Netherlands take on Spain today. As Nole's shot is short. Bergenthal for Germany. And Zonleitner can't get the shot to go. France looking to chip into this lead. Nole has it. Finds Augustin. Not that time. Bergenthal with the rebound. And what a pass underneath the basket. Roll doesn't go. But Maya fouled on the shot. Maya getting her own rebound. And that will give Germany 2 shots at the foul line. Sends captain Svenja Maya for a chance for 2 here at the stripe. Playing for the Nuremberg Falcons. As she gets the bounce on the first free throw. Averaged 6.3 points per game at the last European Championships. As it goes 1 of 2, and David with another rebound for France. You can see how well she positions herself there underneath the hoop. As Nole runs into Miller. Backs the ball out, over to Rubler. Bergenthal is right there on defense. And Nole, ball spins off the rim. Bergenthal back on the attack for Germany. Looked like she thought about the shot. Finds Miller though underneath the hoop. Foul on the shot, so that's a second team foul on France. That's going to put Germany back at the foul line. And Miller has another chance here. Miller also playing for the Nuremberg Falcons. Has 2 gold medals at the World Championships in 2009 and 2011. First free throw is good. She is leading the way for Germany on 14 points so far. Make it 15. Takes Germany up to 29. Rubler. Oh, what a pass there. Augustin too short under the basket. But that cut from Augustin, that's exactly what France are going to look for. Zonleitner against Nole. Working her way inside, banks it in. And Germany stretching out the lead here in the second quarter. Katharina Weiss now out on the floor for Germany for the first time as Rubler surveying for France. Augustin spinning, 4 seconds. Nole won't go, and Germany will have it back. Maya to Miller. Maya over to Bergenthal. off the rim. Zunleitner's there for the rebound, and that'll be foul number 3 on France. So Zunleitner at the foul line, and we'll have a substitution as we see Lisa Clary back into the game for France. So Zunleitner, part of that first ever women's 3x3 Europe Cup wheelchair basketball tournament in 2024 in Austria, where the German team won bronze. She was named to the team of the tournament. And there's a lot of players that have had 3x3 experience. If she hits the second free throw, they'll tell you, whilst it's a very different game, there's a lot of skills that when you've been playing 3-on-3 and you bring it back to the 5-on-5 game, it's a real opportunity to add that into your game. It's the pace that's played with, the non-stop pace in 3x3. Augustin over Miller, won't fall. We see Lena Knippelmeyer into the game for the first time for Germany, as she passes over to Miller. Miller gets the roll. And Miller up to 17 points personal. Marie Kier also checking in for the first time for Germany on that last substitution, as France look to make something here. Augustin over to Rubler. Rubler from the elbow. Shot short, and Germany will get the ball back. As a substitution for France, and Louise Doken-Lebert comes into the game. Eva David takes a seat on the bench, and David with 4 rebounds so far for France. As Knippelmeyer looks to pass over to Miller. Miller fading away, gets it to go. And Miller with a huge first half so far. As Clary spins against Meyer. LaRue. Back to Clary from the foul line. Off the back iron. Meyer racing ahead down the court. Easy 2 off the glass. And we'll have a timeout called by France as Germany take a 38-7 lead here in the second quarter. France still looking to get on the scoreboard here in the second, but this is, as we saw in their game against the Netherlands yesterday, they take those timeouts, they have something set up, and then they come out and execute. So leading all scorers with 19 points personal, it's Marijke Miller. Also pulling down 6 rebounds, has 2 assists. And Lisa Bergenthal with 8 points and 6 rebounds for Germany. For France, Lucy Nollet with 5 points and 2 rebounds. And Eva David with those 4 big rebounds for France. France, nation that won silver at the very first European Championships back in 1974 against Germany, finishing 5th in the 2023 edition. And head coach Frederick Rowland and assistant Mathis Morsan have talked about wanting to build with the young team that they have, build this core, keep developing the players out on the floor. So back out on court, it is France ball. Clary. Doken-Lebert back to Clary. LaRue. And Ball will go into the backcourt. And backcourt violation will be called. And Roly-Ann Neubauer out onto the floor for Germany, making her debut here at the European Championships. Certainly a player to watch out on the floor for Germany. She thought about the shot. Ball will go out of bounds. France possession. 5:10 to play here in the first half. Clary. Ducan-Lebert, long two, nails it! A huge basket there for France. And Ducan-Lebert getting onto the scoreboard. France get their first points of the second quarter. Neubauer on the baseline, answers for Germany and gets her first points in the Germany jersey. Clary. Round the arc, looking to pass. Augustin's there. Rubler. Rubler runs into Weiss. Back to Augustin. Thought about the shot, but Zelak's there. And shot bounces off. Augustin racing down the court to chase it down, but it will be a backcourt violation as last touch was France, so Germany will have the ball back. Lily Selak having checked in for Germany. As Weiss will inbound from the sideline. Kier. Kier with space, shots up and in! And Germany making it rain here in the second quarter in Sarajevo. Just under 4 minutes to play in the half. It was a 26-7 run for Germany in the first quarter. 16-2 so far here in the second. Rubler's shot, his shot looked like the pressure there from Germany. It's difficult when you've got a player barreling down at you. As Nolay back into the game for France. Kiel get it over the halfway line. Neubauer fading away, tough shot. She's going to go to the line for two. And Neubauer making an impact as soon as she's out there on the court for Germany. Currently playing for Alba Berlin in the regular season, and she runs a lot of skills camps in Berlin for girls to encourage them into basketball. Does a fantastic job out in the community supporting women and girls in the game as she gets the first free throw. And 2 of 2 from the line. Neubauer with 4 points in her debut out here on the floor. Germany stretching the lead out here in the second quarter. Clary. Nolay up against Knippelmeyer. Nolay tries to create some space. Ducan-Lebert. And she gets the foul call. So that's going to send Ducan-Lebert to the foul line. France with a chance for 2 here. And Ducan-Lebert was named the girls' MVP and All-Star 5 at the Under-23 French Championships this year. Also plays wheelchair tennis, a real all-round player, as the first free throw doesn't drop. Plays a basketball for Synapse Handisport. As a second free throw to come, and that one doesn't drop. Knippelmeyer over to Weiss. Weiss, and foul on France will send Germany back to the foul line. So Katharina Weiss for Germany, a two-time Paralympian, representing at Paris last year and in Tokyo in 2020. Part of the team that won gold at the FISU World University Games in 3x3 earlier this year. As second one doesn't fall, Duquesne Lebert with the rebound for France. 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Clary spinning. Makes some space and blocked by Knippelmeyer. Gets the ball back, but it'll go. Saved in by Neubauer. And she passes over to Weiss. Kia. Knippelmeyer. Using the screen from Selak. Doesn't get it to fall. France pushing the ball down the court. Nole. Nole under pressure from Weiss. Has to back out of it. Augustin under the hoop. Can't get the roll. But Augustin, she cuts to the basket so well. She finds herself in those positions. Her teammates know where she's going to be. And getting yourself into position is pretty much half the battle. You've done the hard work and the shots will start to come as Knippelmeyer hits from the baseline. Germany up to 46 points here in the first half. Clary, Duquesne Lebert. Zelak over to Weiss. Dishes over to Knippelmeyer. Great ball movement here from Germany as Neubauer's shot doesn't drop, but Weiss is there for the rebound. And France have possession here, just over a minute to play. Clary. Nole. Has Weiss on her. Back out to Nole. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Nole spinning to get free. Ball's tipped. France out of it back, but 1 second. Needs to put something up. It'll be short. As Germany back down the court. Weiss gonna take it, scoops it up and in. Count it, and the foul. A tough shot there from Katharina Weiss. She goes to the foul line for a chance for an and one play. Weiss getting her first points of the game in style. As bonus shot to come. Playing for Econi Gran Canaria. Was part of the European Championships team at the last edition. Free throw doesn't drop. Knippelmeyer trying to tip the rebound. It'll be last touch Germany, so France have possession. Around a 5-second difference between the shot and game clock. So France can use the clock here, take some time, set something up. Augustin has Nole. Nole, Leroux. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Duquesne Lebert. Long shot and draws the whistle. Foul goes against Germany, and that's going to put Duquesne Lebert at the foul line. Has 2 points and 2 rebounds so far. And that was just the second team foul on Germany. Duquesne Lebert hits the first. second bounces off. 4 seconds to go. Germany have time here. Weiss will launch that short, and at the end of the first half, it's a 48-10 lead for Germany over France. Germany having been led by a huge first half from Mareike Müller, 19 points personal with 6 rebounds and 2 assists. Lisa Bergenthal adding in 8 points, 6 rebounds and 2 assists as well for her. And for France, Lucie Nollet, 5 points personal and 2 rebounds. And Louise Duquesne-Lebert off the bench, 3 points and 2 rebounds. So we're going to take a short break for half time, but we'll be back with you in around 13 minutes time. Welcome back into the Arena Hotel Hills here in Sarajevo as we get ready for the third quarter between France and Germany in this European Championship group game. France playing in their second game of the tournament, Germany in their opening game, and it is a 48-10 lead for Germany here at half-time. Germany finished fourth in the 2023 edition, and they've certainly come out with a bang here to start their first game off. They have been led by a huge 19 points from Marijke Miller, also pulling down 6 rebounds. And for France, it's been Lucie Nollet with 2 rebounds and 5 points leading the way. So coming up at this game at 11:30 on the IWF Europe YouTube channel, we will have Spain against Turkey in the men's tournament. And at 12 o'clock, Israel and France in the men's tournament. At 2:30, it will be the Netherlands and Spain in the women's competition. So stay tuned to the IWF Europe YouTube channel all tournament long. We've got all the action from every single game here in Sarajevo. It's been an absolutely fantastic couple of days so far. All the action out on the court. We've had some brilliant games and we've got loads more to come. So as teams getting ready to come out onto the court for the second half. France looking to chip into this Germany lead, and Germany looking to make a statement here in their first game in the group stage. Teams will be playing each other once throughout the group stages before the semi-finals. On Wednesday, the top 4 teams will move on to the semi-finals, and we will have the women's final on Friday the 17th. Also, placing games will be going on towards the end of next week. But back here out on the court, we've got the second half underway. It's going to be Germany possession to start things off, and Weiss will have the inbound. Zelak has space off the screen from Kia, will put up a shot. It's short, but that's a really good look there from Zelak coming out into the second half. Nollet for France. Had 7 points yesterday against the Netherlands. Spins to find some space. Neubauer's there. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Nollet, that's a tough shot, fading away off the front of the rim. And it will be Germany possession. And you can see Germany certainly have several mismatches out there on the floor. They're really using that to their advantage. You can see Neubauer there with a long reach, able to just make it difficult for France to get the shots and the looks that they want. Knippelmeyer to Neubauer. Neubauer under pressure and gets the foul call, so Neubauer will go to the foul line. Neubauer with 4 points in the first half as she makes her debut for Germany at these European Championships. 2 shots to come. First one spins off the rim. Neubauer been playing since 2014. And second's good, takes herself up to 5 points. And gets Germany on the scoreboard here in the second half. Nollet, long 2, not that time. Weiss with the rebound. Weiss pressured by Leroux. Foul is called. Oh no, that's an 8-second violation. Good defense there from France. Leroux really putting the pressure on. So France, a chance to add to their total here in the third quarter. Nollet, Ducan-Lebert, long 2, won't go. Knippelmeyer with the rebound. It's a third of the game. Knippelmeyer experience playing in the UK for the Worcester Wolves in the Women's Premier League. As what a pass underneath and finish by Zelak. She'll get her first points out here on the floor today. You can see the connection with this German team. Players that have played together for such a long time, and then some of the newer players like Zelak fitting into that system really well. Nole round the outside, has 5 seconds, swings it to Leroux. Leroux looking for some help, back to Nole. Time will expire on the shot clock. And it will be Germany ball. Weiss into the corner, Neubauer. Nippelmeyer over David, will draw the foul. So Nippelmeyer will go to the foul line. Nippelmeyer representing Germany at the Paralympics in Tokyo 2020. First free throw's good. And 2 of 2 from the line. It's a 5-0 run for Germany this quarter. Nole leading away France with those 5 points. Over to Rubler. Rubler with space, too strong off the glass. Germany back on the attack. And ball will go out of bounds. France will have possession. Big thank you to everybody watching live here on the IWBF Europe YouTube channel. Remember to like and subscribe. We've got all the action from both the men's and women's competitions all tournament long. Rubler. Down to Leroux. Nole, 8 seconds on the shot clock. You can see Germany's pressure defense as Duke and the Bear fading away. Doesn't get it to go. Nippelmeyer over to Neubauer, dishes inside, and what a finish there from Kia. Neubauer, fantastic vision there, seeing the cutting Kia to the basket. And Germany extend their lead here in the third quarter. Nole shot short, and Germany will get the ball back. We'll have a substitution for France. Oh, we will next time, not this time. Oh, we will. It's Marion Dejou into the game for France. Just over 6 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Weiss finds Neubauer. Neubauer under pressure, doesn't matter. She's up to 7 points personal. Germany with a 9-0 run so far in the third. Nole looking to answer here for France. Runs into Neubauer, swings it round to Leroux. Leroux from the elbow, won't go. Neubauer takes it down the court, gonna go all the way. And basket is waved off. Fouls before the shot, so foul will be on the floor. So it'll be a sideline possession. Oh, it will be 2 shots. Will be 2 shots. Apologies, foul was on the shot, but continuation didn't count. As Germany looking like they're about to have a hockey substitution here. But Neubauer will need to stay on the court to shoot if there's 2 to come. So Neubauer will stay on the court. And Maria Augustin back in for France. So for Germany, it will be Zonleitner, Patzwald, Meyer onto the floor. as Neubauer will have 2 from the foul line. First off the rim. Second's good though. So Neubauer will check out, Miller back in, and Svenja Erni also onto the floor. So a 5-player substitution for Germany. So 58-10 lead for Germany here in the third quarter, as France look to get themselves on the scoreboard. France, as I mentioned before, a young team out here on the floor, just over 25 years old is their average age. And the coaches have spoke about wanting to develop the talent that they've got out there. There's a lot of potential out there on the floor for France. And one of those players there handling the ball in Maria Augustin as she gets it over to Nole, to Rubler. Ball's loose, picked up by Ducan Libert. 7 seconds on the clock. Augustin, too strong off the window. And it's Miller taking the ball down the court for Germany. Miller leading the way with those 19 points. Finds a space inside, shot doesn't go. And ball's picked up by Germany. So back on offense here. Meyer finds Miller. Miller dishes inside to Patsvold. Off the back iron, and France pick up the rebound. Rubler. Back to Nole. Nole with a 5 points leads away from France. It's taken away by Patsvold, and a foul is called. So Germany will have possession from the sideline. So France on 4 team fouls this quarter. Germany on 0. Meyer working her way inside, and that'll be the 5th on France. So that's going to send Meyer to the foul line. And France now in the bonus. So Germany, anytime they are fouled, will get free throws for the last 4:20 here in the third quarter. So Svenja Meyer at the foul line. Has 5 points personal. Make it 6. Dished out 4 assists so far in a timeout there on the floor. 2 of 2 from the line. And it will be France ball, 4:20 to play. Augustin over the halfway line. Augustin looking for some space, finds a path to the basket, banks in the shot. And Augustin finding those gaps in the defense. As Germany, and Erni takes it, lays it in. And Erni with her first points in today's game. Germany certainly coming out strong here. They'll be playing against Great Britain tomorrow at 2:30. And both teams' second games of the competition. Ball's taken away by Germany. Miller. Has Erni up ahead. Erni passes over to Zonleitner. Whistle on the shot. So 2 to come here at the foul line. And you can just see the ball movement, the pace that Germany are playing with. Erni doing a great job as well, racing ahead. You can see the possession previously resulted in a score for her, and this time she makes that extra pass over to Zonleitner. And Germany rewarded with 2 free throws. And first doesn't go. Sunlight now averaged 6.3 points per game and 4.6 rebounds at the Under-25 World Championships in 2023. Second's good. She's up to 7. It's under 3.5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Augustin. Rubler against Sunlightner. Rubler blocked by Miller, comes away with the steal, and racing down the court, it's Ernie. Basket is good, takes the contact, and a chance for an extra point at the foul line. And Svenja Ernie, since she has come out on the court, just playing so fast, playing with such pace, racing down the court on the break, ready to receive that ball, really making an impact out here on the floor. So, an extra shot here for Ernie. And doesn't get it to fall. David grabs the rebound for France. Rubler. Looking to hand off. 5 seconds. France will need to put something up here. And stop on the floor just to disconnect 2 players. And we'll take it from the sideline. There's 1.5 seconds on the clock. So it's got to be a catch and shoot here for France. 1.5 seconds, enough time to get something off, but it will have to be very quick. So we've got a timeout called by Frederick Rowland. It looked like referees were signalling for a timeout. Let's get everyone sorted out on the floor. But it is a 65-12 lead for Germany here over France in the third quarter. So France have taken a timeout. Frederick Rowland wants to talk it over with his team. So leading all scorers, it is Mareike Miller for Germany. 19 points, shooting 87% from the floor, along with 7 rebounds and 3 assists. A huge game from her. And then Lisa Bergenthal and Roly Ann Neubauer also adding in 8 points each. And for France, Lucy Nollet, 5 points personal with 2 rebounds. Eva David grabbing 5 rebounds for France. And Louise Duquin-Lebert off the bench with 3 points and 2 rebounds. So after this game at 11:30 on the IWBF Europe YouTube channel, you can catch Spain and Turkey in the men's competition, followed by Israel and France at 12 o'clock. Spain and Netherlands in the women's competition is coming up at 2:30 local time today. So back out onto the floor. 2:39 to play here in the third quarter. It is France possession from the sideline. Rubler into Leroux. Rubler will get it back. Shots up will be just after the shot clock expired. That was a good look there from Rubler. So Germany will take it from the sideline. Miller had the hot hand in the first half for Germany. Bullet pass underneath to Ernie. How did she get that to drop? Svenja Ernie putting on a show here for the fans. She has been on fire since she came out here in the second half. Augustin spinning to make some space. Rubler won't go, ball's loose, and on the floor it will be a jump ball possession. You can see there David and Augustin for France, both really hustling under the basket, trying to get their hands on the ball. It's going to stay with France, so they're rewarded for that hard work. Rubler to Leroux. Back to Rubler. Baseline shot. Just short. Zonleitner with the rebound. Tips it over to Miller. It was a great pass. I like to see that. Meyer dishes over. And Meyer, Verena Meyer, gets her first points of the game. Also making her debut out there on the floor for Germany here at the European Championships. Getting her first points in a national team jersey. Sideline ball, France. It's over 90 seconds to play here in the third. Augustin swings it round into the corner. Ball's picked up by Miller under the hoop. Miller, and knocked away by Leroux. Great hands there from France. And Germany stretch the lead up. Out here in the third quarter, it's a 69-12 lead for Germany. The next game will be against Great Britain tomorrow at 2:30. Ball's in. Meyer. Meyer into Zonleitner under the basket. And another two for Germany. It's a difficult shot there from Zonleitner, able to keep her balance and finish under the basket. Augustin. Over to Leroux. Leroux space for the shot, bounces off. Ball's tipped, picked up by Augustin. 7 seconds on the shot clock. David. 2 seconds. France needs to going to put something up here, and shot clock will run down. Again, it's that pressure from Germany. You can see them straight to the ball, and they'll take it from the sideline here. 22.1 seconds, so shot clock is off, and Germany can hold here for the final shot of the quarter. Meyer. Ernie over to Zonleitner, 10 seconds. Shot is up, doesn't fall. Miller grabs the rebound. Another chance here for Germany with time running down. 2 seconds. Miller at the buzzer, gets it to go. And what a shot there from Miller. 21 points personal to end the third quarter as Germany have a 73-12 lead over France here. So teams getting ready to come back out on court for the fourth quarter. This is Germany's opening game of the tournament. France having played yesterday against the Netherlands. And there are 2 spots on the line for automatic qualification for the World Championships in Ottawa next year. The 2 finalists in the women's competition will automatically qualify. And then teams in 3rd and 4th place will qualify for the repechage tournament next year with a chance to book their place at the World Championships. So all on the line to play for here in Sarajevo. as teams back out on the floor for 10 more minutes. Germany having put on a really strong performance here in their opening game. As they'll start things off here in the fourth quarter. Bergenthal with space. Shot spins out, ball's tipped, but David will come away with it for France. Leroux. Nole. Nole with 5 seconds. Dejoux to Augustin. Augustin, long shot, time running down. Doesn't drop. Bergenthal, long pass underneath the basket. Knippelmeyer blocked from behind. Foul will be called. That'll be on David. First team foul for France. That was a bit of contact after the ball. So Knippelmeyer at the foul line for 2. They were playing in the World Championships in 2023, averaging 2.2 points per game and 2 rebounds, having played in the United Kingdom and in the Bundesliga in Germany. Second gets the roll. Germany on the scoreboard here in the fourth quarter. So France sideline possession. We've seen how France, they've got some good looks. They are slightly mismatched in some areas against this tall German team as David can't get it to go. But France getting those looks. We've seen those cuts to the basket. Might not have resulted in a score. As Nole secures the rebound. Augustin to David. France need to get it over the halfway line here. Leroux's there. Leroux spinning against Ernie. David under the basket, under pressure. That's short. Knippelmeyer with the rebound. Bergenthal. Knippelmeyer passing back and forth. And foul called on the shot, so 2 to come here for Germany. And again, you see that quick ball movement from Germany. Just moving the ball around so fast as Elena Knippelmeyer back at the foul line for Germany. 5 points personal along with 6 rebounds and 3 assists. First free throw is good. Knippelmeyer, when she played for the Worcester Wolves in the Women's Premier League in the UK, had 17 points and 16 rebounds in her debut against East London Phoenix. I mean, that's a debut. That's putting the league on notice about what you're going to do when you're out there on the court. As she goes 2 of 2 from the line here. Augustin to Nole. Nole back to Augustin from the foul line. And Germany possession. France ball, as Germany was signalling, they did touch it last when they knocked it out of bounds, so hand on the shot. Nole gets it back, 4 seconds, 3 seconds on the baseline. As Germany will take it from the sideline. Bergenthal for Germany. Long pass into Knippelmeyer underneath the basket. What a pass and what a finish. The connection between those two. Great awareness there. And for Knippelmeyer to be able to catch that under the hoop. Takes Germany up to 78. Nole looks to answer. Not that time. As Bergenthal leads the charge for Germany. Again, long pass over to Knippelmeyer. And fouled on the shot, so back to the foul line she'll go. But Knippelmeyer just positioning herself under the basket. She's able to receive those passes. Gets herself back at the foul line. And into the game for France, Charlene Coatantek. That's first is good for Knippelmeyer. She's up to 8 points personal. And the second one spins out, ball's tipped. David with her 7th rebound of the game, matching her total from yesterday's game against the Netherlands. Coatantek against Zelak. Nole runs into Bergenthal, extra pass over to Augustin, high off the glass. What a basket from the young player. She's up to 4 points personal. And that's those connections that the French team are looking to build, looking to develop out there on the floor. Augustin playing for JDA Dijon Basketball. Represented France at the European Para Youth Games in Istanbul earlier this year. Again, a really exciting young player out there on the floor. The Under-23 French Championships MVP and All-Star 5 this year. Bergenthal, high three. David secures the ball. Nole. Nole. Dijou doesn't get it to go. Augustin fighting for the rebound. Augustin and Bergenthal with a hand on it. Ball stays France possession. So 3.2 seconds on the clock. France will need to be quick about getting something up here. So Coatantek will inbound. Augustin, catch and shoot. Spins out. That was a good look for France. As Bergenthal down the court. And an offensive foul called goes against Germany. So France will get the ball back. It's been a 6-2 run for Germany so far this quarter. Just over 6 minutes to play. And offensive foul called at the other end there on France. So ball goes back with Germany. As a reminder, the second women's game of the day, the Netherlands and Spain are playing at 2:30 local time here on the IWBF Europe YouTube channel. And coming up after this game in the men's competition at 11:30, it will be Spain and Turkey, and at 12 o'clock, Israel and France in the men's competition. So Germany ball from the end line. Highest score we've seen so far in the women's competition was the Netherlands yesterday with 91. Germany here in the fourth quarter on 79 points. Let's see if they can surpass that here in the last 6 minutes. Bergenthal shot spins out. Augustin with her third rebound of the game. Nole passing into David. Oh, what a catch there from David. Too strong off the window. But foul is called, so David will go to the foul line. You can see her under the basket using her long reach, able to get those rebounds for France. She had 7 yesterday against the Netherlands, 8 today. Has 2 points, make it 3. And she was part of the French team that were playing at the repechage last year for Paralympic qualification, where she averaged 3 rebounds per game. Goes 1 of 2 from the line. France up to 15 here in the fourth. Weiss into Neubauer. Passing the ball round as Kia adds in another 2 for Germany. Augustin over the halfway line. Kowalczyk works against Weiss. Back out to Augustin. Nole. And Kia making a wall there. As Nole finds David. Time running down, needs to put it up. Shot clock violation. And again, it's this German defense just closing those gaps, closing down on France, making it really difficult for them to get the shot that they want. Bergenthal finds Neubauer. Neubauer, long 2. Won't go. Kowalczyk with a rebound. Zelak trying to knock the ball away. But it stays France possession. So an 81-15 lead for Germany here over France in the fourth quarter. 4:22 to play. Germany certainly making a statement here in their opening game. A team that finished in 4th place in the 2023 edition. So back underway. France ball from the sideline. Nole. And intercepted by Neubauer. Kia. Knocked away by Augustin. Ball's on the floor. Augustin and Weiss. And it's a jump ball called. So Germany keep possession. Weiss from the sideline. Just over 4 minutes to play. Bergenthal. Bergenthal with 8 points. Round to Zelak. Back into Bergenthal. Foul on the shot, so she'll go to the line. And Lisa Bergenthal with 9 rebounds, looking at a near double-double with those 8 points as well, as Kia heads to the bench for Germany. And first shot is short. Verena Meyer back out on the floor for Germany. Second doesn't drop. Rebound France. Ducan-Lebert to Rubler. Rubler to Augustin. Augustin, not that time. Picked up by Bergenthal. Almost a no-look over to Neubauer. Racing down the court. Will lay it up and in. And Neubauer into double figures in her debut out here for Germany at the European Championships. 10 points for Neubauer. Dukenlebert to Augustin. Runs into Zelak. Dukenlebert thought about it. Augustin's there at the foul line. Extra pass inside. Can't finish at the rim. Neubauer weaving her way, hands off under the hoop. Ball stays with Germany. Just under 3 minutes to play here. Germany certainly picking up the pace. Neubauer round to Bergenthal. Bergenthal. And basket is good. And the foul. Verena Mayer will go to the line. And a tough shot there, taking the contact, able to finish. Mayer with 2 points, again playing in her debut, so 2 debutants out here for Germany in Neubauer and Mayer. And Mayer won the German Women's Championship in July with Bayern. As Germany up to 85. Just over 2.5 minutes to play here in the 4th quarter. Rubler. LaRue from the elbow. That's short. So Germany possession. Weiss to Neubauer. Neubauer under the hoop. What a finish. And the passing from Katharina Weiss. Absolutely on point. Weiss with 5 assists. Just able to make those pinpoint passes to her teammates as Dukenlebert banks in a shot for France. And Germany take the ball here from the end line. Just under 2 minutes to play. I think we need a highlight tape of Weiss's tough passes that she's making. Putting on a show out on the floor for the fans. Zelak to Neubauer. Neubauer double teamed and reverse doesn't go underneath the hoop. LaRue. Rubler. 7 seconds back to LaRue. Foul line shot. Too strong. Dukenlebert grabs the rebound. Another chance here for France. LaRue. Dejou over to Dukenlebert. 2 seconds. We'll have to put it up. Time running down. That one won't fall. And Germany ball. Zelak. Bergenthal. Back to Zelak. Neubauer calling for it underneath the basket. Baseline shot. Rolls off the rim. As Rubler has it for France. Need to get it over the halfway line here. Pressured by Weiss. And an 8-second violation. And good defense there from Weiss. Doing it on both ends of the floor. Setting her teammates up on offense. And then putting the pressure on defensively. Zelak back to Bergenthal. Bergenthal lines up a shot. Doesn't fall. Ball's tipped. Weiss starting that offensive rebound back as Zelak has it. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. Weiss. Bergenthal, time running down. Gets it to go. And with 21.6 seconds, France can hold here for the last possession. And Germany in their opening game, a statement win over France as Ducan Lebert finds Rubler. Rubler doesn't drop. Neubauer rebound, 1 second, and Bulls chased down by Zelak will be after time has expired. But Germany with a big win in their opening game, 89-17 over France. They were led by 21 points from Marijke Miller, shooting 88% from the field, had 8 rebounds and 4 assists. Lisa Bergenthal with 8 points and 10 rebounds, along with 5 assists for Germany. And off the bench in her debut, Rolian Neubauer, 12 points, 2 rebounds and 3 assists for Germany. Bergenthal, stats have just updated. Bergenthal is up to 10 points, 11 rebounds, so a double-double for her. And for France, it was Lucie Nollet, 5 points and 3 rebounds for France. And Louise Ducan Lebert off the bench, 5 points and 4 rebounds. Maria Augustin adding in 4 points and 4 rebounds for France, as well as Eva David pulling down 8 rebounds. So a big win for Germany in their opening game. France will go again against Spain on Sunday at 12 o'clock, and Germany will be playing Great Britain at 2:30. Coming up after this game at 11:30, it's Spain and Turkey in the men's competition, followed by Israel and France at 12 o'clock. And in the women's competition, we will have the Netherlands and Spain at 2:30. So make sure to stay tuned to the IWF Europe YouTube channel because you don't want to miss a second of the action. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you very shortly.